It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the Las Vegas Raiders. Taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And here's another tackle made at the line.
Bring it on now.
Emerging well on the football now.
I like it.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. He completes it to the tight end Knox. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. To the air, Allen. Singletary loses it. And the Raiders pick it up. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like
it. It's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. Looking for water, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. A dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage. And a bit of a...
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction versus that zone, these linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everybody's around them. And they take great advantage of it when the other person has some blocking and picked up the touchdown.
Throws it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
You gotta talk with your mouth. Talk with your mouth.
set to get this drive started. And following the pick six, and they decent field position following that pick six. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, 81 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. For Henry Ruggs, he was the fastest runner at the 2020 Combine. Ran the 40 in 4.27. That is fast, folks. And that's in evidence there. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. He's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he's out right at the 25. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. At the 25-yard line. On the counter, this is Singletary. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. It's caught inside the 25. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play here for the Bills. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers at the edge.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Allen. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big rush on a sack, doesn't it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, no.
So after the sack, and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from the yard out. And the Bills have taken the lead.
I like a fancy playbook as much as anyone, but sometimes, certain situations, they just call for doing the basics.
That's what they did. Gave it to the big boy, and he got in for 6. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. 25-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Jacobs. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the
through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
First quarter with the score Bills 14, Raiders 7.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Jacobs, and he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Most people think that is a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting into shreds.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves. I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time, but you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. Find his running back. It's complete. He's going to have the Bills first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Here's Allen to throw it. A quick throw taken in by Diggs. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Raiders' 48-yard line.
They'll run here with Singletary, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
The tackle at the 47-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 10.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Malik Collins able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete right around the 8. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will extend their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to expect, but I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be, and I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything to the blockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
They want to do anything to erase the big field lead right now by getting this late score in the half.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He'll let this go deep for Rhodes. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Carr lets this go for Renfro down. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Hunter Renfro in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. The final shot here before half for Carr. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, What changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can get back underway in the second half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. On the ground, Jacobson gets the third quarter started. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, not bad. He was pushing 20 miles an hour. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run it with Jacobs. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Running is Jacobs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Tackle, and he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Carry for Jacobs. Touchdown, Raiders. A 12-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And all the way touchdown. Dawson Knox, 75 yards. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that, man. One play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
And down he goes, brought down a Raiders sack. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it will stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio.
What the?
Man, complete. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play there for Vegas. 44 yards. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26.
Second until it's prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And out of bounds right around the 20. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll keep it on the ground. Richards. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. In the end zone, touchdown Raiders. Making 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Now Carr. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Back now in Buffalo, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. Carlson now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
It's a tough game right here.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
At the 35-yard line.
Now Allen, flush to his right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll contain him to just 4, second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. It was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Allen. It's caught left side by John Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 38. Now a run with Singletary. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Escaping the pressure right. He gets Beasley right side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there, first down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Allen. Now he's flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
Wow, what a play.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
At the 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd down, Allen. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. On the ground, it's Singletary. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down. To throw is Allen. And this is caught by Bills. Touchdown. Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and zero relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Part 1 is done, but now you already see him scrambling down there. They're getting those defensive guys ready.
Yes, you have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want and cover it well.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. On third down, Richard. Then he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Taking it in over the middle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
Yeah, man.
What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And he's not able to come through. This is no good. And that is how this game comes to a close. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaunt. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
Stop, man. Just chill out, dude.
The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway in Buffalo. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green in that play.
First down. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Try after the first down sack. Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Off the edge, Jerry Hughes gets the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Carr. Looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. Decided to hand it
too easy, man. Enjoying myself tonight, man. It's hard to beat me now. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Ah, surgical. Surgical. Oh my God!
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
There over the middle to start things out. He's brought down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
God damn.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And not much there at all as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your way. They stacked that one up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, the guy just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Taken the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he gets this from just shy of the 35 to the 34. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Bills will move the chains. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Bills nothing.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They will run with Singletary. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Tanner Muse there defensively.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First grab so far for Diggs. It's a first down. They'll run run here with Singletary. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll go down at the 28. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders.
He's close to his first down. Nigga, it's a first down. What is he talking about? He's close to a first down.
Playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up to John Brown on the right side. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Man, running everything on his ass. Yes, I did.
They run here with Singletary. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bold.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm to get his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Extra point splits the uprights. So they'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. And a fair catch signal forward and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A window. A table. The table. The chair.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sales because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Yeah. Just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out. Just kind of get started again. You know, they're not really dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go up the stairs. Go up the stairs. That's the stairs. Go up the stairs. Yeah, go up the stairs.
The couch.
The couch. That's couch. Look, couch.
The couch.
The couch. That's couch.
Less than 2
Couch.
minutes will send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On 1st and 10.
The window.
His throw is incomplete. That's the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down.
A chair. That's a chair. Chair. Right there. That chair. Chair.
Here's another example, another incompletion.
The house.
The house.
The house.
The house.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up.
Stairs.
The stairs.
Going to give it to Jacobs.
The stairs. The stairs. See? Door. The stairs. Stairs.
On that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Table. That's table. 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 And that's table right there. Two table over there. The
side going to be caught by Waller. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll run on first down. Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They run it with Jacobs. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on first down. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this to the final moments of this second quarter. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, called it the 21.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Here's Allen. On the left side, he finds Beasley. Just a yard or two shy of the 30. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Nevin Lawson with a pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Flushed out right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And now it's second down. The final shot here before half for Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. Vic Beasley able to make the tackle.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
From the 17, Allen, he'll buy some time running. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Allen now looks to throw. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 7 yards, the pickup there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll run him down right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Allen will try again on second down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 23. That one goes for 24 yards.
Nope, ain't doing that.
On first down, Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Looking to throw on second down. Allen under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Worse than worse.
Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Singletary. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Now Allen. Flush to his right. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
This is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now, 14-10. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense sets to get this drive started. Well, they've got the lead here getting late in the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I want you to do this.
As the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
On second and 11 now. Carr. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. This is Richard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to third and 10.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. No gain on the play there, second down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down.
We talked about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right
Oh, no! Shit! Oh, God. Can't catch a break.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the hit of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
First and 10.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And the Raiders have got him. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Here's Allen on first and 10. Left side caught by Diggs. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. Looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got him. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. And again, it's Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. On the give, this is Singletary. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a second and goal. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
But sometimes I get caught in hyperbole.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And what a great call defensively there, because they decided to bring pressure off the corner. And a lot of times, those big linemen, they can't account for the speed of a defensive back. And that time, he made a beeline right for the quarterback and got him. The cat blitz, tough to defend.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal. Back to throw. Allen. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, Okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown. It's almost like, yeah, you know, it doesn't
feel right.
Exactly.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. They got plenty to catch.
The loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. To return is Roberts. On the other side of midfield at the 45. 35 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. Back to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 26 yards on the play there. And the Bills will move the chains. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Bills have tied the game here. So a teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, Mark.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden deaths. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously a touchdown to win.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. First throw of overtime for Carr. He'll find Richard here underneath. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down, Richard, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
From the 27, Carr. This is caught at the 8. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 23 yards on the play. They'll run over Jacobs, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
One more time with Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, are just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free to protect their end zone.
And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Partner, a great game that we got to see, and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.
son. Huh? Huh? It's not at. It's juice. It's called juice. Ain't at. Juice. Juice. Fuck my life up. Oh.